Welcome back. I'm Dr. Margaret. I want to admit something to you. I'm controlling in my personal life. I'm married to someone who's controlling, and our only son also likes a lot of control. So this isn't a case of the pot calling the kettle black, as the saying goes. I am admitting to you right off the bat that this is an issue for me. But when worry pairs up with a need for control, that can be a problem. What do I mean by that? Most people, if they're worriers, believe their worry is doing something constructive. In fact, there's a meme floating around out there that says, my worry must be working very well because the things I worry about never happen. That's pretty funny, but sadly, it can seem true. There's an interesting twist with PhD, however. Because of needing to look on top of things, with everything under control or even perfect, you don't want to look like a worrier. So you seem on the surface to be smiling and worry-free, but your worry is being muted. As long as I'm in total control, I don't worry. But you do on the inside. And guess what? No one can stay in total control. No one. Just like perfectionism is an unreachable goal because you're not in charge of what someone else deems perfect, things are going to happen that are out of your control. Coping with this reality is very hard for someone who tries so hard. And worry doesn't truly do anything positive unless it leads to some action that's helpful. But worry is often paralyzing and can take up hours upon hours of your day. Anxiety and worry keep you focused on the future. If you identify with perfectly hidden depression, you may have convinced yourself, or that critical voice inside your head may be demanding that you stay in control all the time, or your vulnerabilities will be exposed, which only leads to more worry and then more need for control. It's a huge struggle and cycle. So how do you stay out of it? There's an old saying, if you've got one foot in the past and the other in the future, you're pissing on today. Depression keeps you focused on the past, anxiety and worry on the future. What can really help worry is practicing mindfulness, staying in the present as much as you can rather than trying to scheme and plot and plan and worry. Like all the traits of perfectly hidden depression, concern or even worry and a need for control aren't that bad when they aren't so intense or ever present. We'll cover mindfulness in another episode, but I'm sure there are lots of YouTubers out there who could help you practice mindfulness. Let me know what you think. I love reading your comments. Next time, we'll be discussing what's called rigid compartmentalization. It's a fancy word for stuffing feelings away so you don't have to deal with them or think you don't. Until then, take very good care.